Hey guys, you're coming at you hot with another episode of Private Purgatory. And again, remember to send in your crazy, weird ass replays that you have. If you experience anything special, be it a team game or a ranked or a one versus one, anything, send it in to us. We'll look over it, and if it's really cast worthy, you will see it here. It really depends on you. And of course, also don't forget to subscribe to Faust and Firestarter's YouTube channel if you don't want to miss any Private Purgatory casts. And of course, I'm not alone. With me today is my provocatively gay sidekick, Faust.
Hey guys, what's up? I'm really excited for this one. It's been titled Amazing by Firestarter, who's been so gracious as to pick out these replays for us this time around. We do have a Lieutenant Colonel in Benadi UA versus Sakura. Now, I would expect Sakura to be the guy who does something interesting for us. It seems like most of the time when you get these high-ranked players versus the low-ranked players, it's always the low-ranked one that tries something interesting, tries something new to try and tip the scales in their favor.
Or
So,
or something
Entente
cheesy.
versus Eurocore. Yeah, or something cheesy. I was going with interesting to be, polite, but you
Yeah.
had to have your way with that one, didn't you?
I mean,
It's a bit weird, honestly.
yeah. But
Uh,
yeah, we see Guinari already a bit weird. He starts with 4 helicopters, two cannons, a Celtic and a Cassiope, but three of those helicopters actually start on the ground instead of a tree. In case you don't know, if you deploy your helicopters above a tree or a building, they start in the air and can accelerate faster, so they are effectively faster at where they should be at the start, which is very helpful. And also a lot of units just off the road deployed. So if you just looked at the deployment, you might think that Sakura is actually the lieutenant colonel and Guinari the corporal. He's also starting with a lot of AA, so definitely preparing for potential Hilo cheese by Sakura.
That's not something uncommon, especially from if you're somewhat like a lieutenant colonel playing against someone a lot less lower ranked than you. Like players like you and me, we do this all the time as well when we're playing against someone a lot lower ranked. You open very safe because you expect to be able to win trades anyway, right? So it makes sense for Gonadi to kind of start more defensively though. Just having all these things just randomly thrown around Echo, nothing really on the road. It's odd. I guess maybe what he's doing is that he wants them in like easily separatable command control groups, so he can just fast move them. But this is honestly like really I just want to say sloppy.
I mean, just maybe, he thinks that if he scatters them around, his shit doesn't get stunned by like one bomber or something. It's it's very unlikely that there is a reason behind it, like a good reason, but I'm giving him the benefit of the doubt.
Game
So
is underway now though. I don't think it looks a bit standard from both sides, so I'm kind of interested to see what happens here. Sakura seems to be fairly heavy for golf, which is understandable. Just some more basic infantry defense and alpha, though. Probably I'd say a bit more than you would usually see from this side.
Gunari, though, very slow with his micro at the start. It took him 20 seconds to select the group at the bottom and fast move it down to Foxtrot. So maybe he's just, I don't know, bad at openings, had some luck in the ranked games or something that he got so far with apparently such a rather weird opening style, I guess you
Oh,
could say.
look at that! I'm so proud. Sakura, despite being corporal, look at this smoke. Oh my
Hmm.
god, I'm so proud. I hope this is for the Madonna. If the Madonna just fast moves down to function, I'm gonna be really sad. But this is really a nice thing to see people use smoke now. Like I was actually talking to you earlier about how it seems like even like maybe 6, 9 months ago, even like the best players in the world were never using smoke. And then when you see someone not use smoke now, you're just like, what a fucking
Oh,
scrub, you know?
That's very interesting. I was about to say, where are the units that came from Foxtrot? Well, there are none. But the smoke, nice idea, but I don't know what the smoke was supposed to do. The Moderna is moving somewhere else, and the smoke is not really protecting the town from
This
anything.
Madonna might even die. This
To
would
a
be a
side
side
shot.
shot from the Rhine.
Oh,
Oh,
Mrs.
he does
Bo,
have Madonna.
Good old peace run, missing both missiles. Who would have thought? Who would have
Yeah.
thought? Never happens.
But credit to Asakura, he showed a front arm as soon as he saw the plane, so either way it wouldn't have been a kill. It's a bit of an interesting decision from Granati here. I guess he's like really defensive in Charlie and then trying to come flank
Yeah,
around here.
Bravo as well. That's weird, really weird. Also forgot to get the Mistral and Chasseur into the building, just unloaded them and then forgot to micro them. Mistral and Charlie also very weird position. I don't know, it seems more and more like Guinati is just Either he is on some, I guess, drugs you could call it, or he's drunk and plays rank, but the way he plays makes me think he's either got very, very lucky during his rank game to get that high, or is playing on a friend's account. Anything like that. It's a really weird playstyle and a lot of sloppy mistakes here, in Charlie especially.
Yeah, this is. And I mean, maybe I'm just spitballing here. Maybe the idea is that when people push into Fox, they like to take the south side of Delta into Foxtrot. At least a lot of people, right?
Yeah.
Maybe the idea is to calm down from the south, to swoop in, get the side shots on all the tanks. But it looks like he's actually trying to go for the spawn. Is he going right for Delta?
I don't know, it seems like it. There's finally a Hera coming down. I was about to say, considering that Sakura barely saw any units from Guanari, and especially since Guanari didn't cap his second spawn, his 2-pointer until now, he must know that there's something weird going on. So it really was about time that he bought a Hera there for the
The Hera's
south.
gonna spot everything right now. We'll get taken out pretty easily by the Mistral, but Sakura should know something's up now. Probably want to reorient to that Madonna, get some weird stuff on the south, start getting some base defense. First plays a Sava, which is kind of strange considering he saw ground troops.
I guess maybe because of the Tiger and the Celtic, but I don't think the
He
Sawa will
wants
do
to
anything. Will probably get
he wants to
called out in the
reroute this
open.
Vihor at the very least, you would say. Definitely,
Yeah.
just move it right back down south. But honestly, like this should be very easy to react to. Even with planes or Helos, there's only one Mistral here. I mean, I guess Helos aren't a good choice, Tiger and Celtic, but one Mistral can't really do that much against planes, especially if you can easily snipe it out here.
Yeah. Sava should be in the range soon, though. As we know, ground air anti no, what is it? Yeah, air detection doesn't scout helicopters. You need ground optics for that if they have stealth. Luckily, there's a T-55 there. Tiger gets picked up without doing any damage. It's a really big pickoff. Because if the Sava would have died, the Tiger could have easily sniped the Delta CV, and it would have been nearly GG at the very least.
Yeah, some weird indecision coming in from Sakura here. Looks like he kind of wants to push Foxtrot. He's going to send his Moderna and M84AN up, but if he's a bit unlucky, his Moderna could easily go down one shot from the Milan, and then he should be able to get one shot by the Peace Shrine. His self defense is there's not much here, honestly, but it's going to be hard for this 285 to move up, but this Vihor at least should really just come back. I think Sakura's being a bit not respecting this push enough.
Really not, and the MI-35 might easily go down to the Mistral here, or to the Gazelle Celtic, which... Oh no, the Gazelle Celtic will probably go down to the Sava, but the Mistral should easily deal with the MI-35. Buying the M60 PBs also with the Proletariat wasn't really the best call here. They just died for nothing, killed nothing. They basically made Guanari waste a bit of ammunition, that's about it. Probably saving for a tank at this point, considering we don't see any new units being bought.
Mistral missing for days. It's out of ammo now. So this Hein is actually just gonna clean up everything. There's nothing here. The Sava's gonna
2F5.
deny the Celtic from coming up north. Yeah, the
Mhm.
285 can't do anything. The Mistral's
Well, I mean,
attack moving because it's still got the MG on.
the Mi-35 can't do much anymore. Only two S8s left, and the Yak-B. The Yak-B could technically do some damage, but against the 205, not
Be able to
much.
snipe out the looks in the Mistral at the very least, which is all he really needs. He can easily just buy another one. His Sava's a bit out of position here though, so the Mi-35 is gonna trade for the Celtic.
M84AN. He could get a lucky side shot at the 205 right now if the 205 doesn't stop moving. Oh, he does. He doesn't shoot at the 205. That was a side shot. Come on.
Still will be.
Oh, it turned in the last second, but it missed anyways. Not punished for that huge misplay by Guenadi. Meanwhile, Foxtrot completely fell into the hands of Sakura. He could just drive down to spawn with his Moderna and M84s. At the very least with the Vitra.
Could even drive down into Charlie from the south. Oh, here come the
Yep,
Disciples.
here can the side piece. There's just two Bragas at the moment in Alpha, somewhat protecting spawn, but if he just flies down far enough, the Bragas won't do shit.
This Cassiopeia is the panted how do you pronounce that shit? Heliage?
Heilige Hopferstauern, yeah.
Heilige. Yeah,
Maybe some
we
of
used to
you,
call him we used to call him Helihop because he would always do this when he started losing.
yeah, maybe some of you know him. He hasn't played for months or half a year or something.
Yeah,
He
dude.
used to play nearly exclusively Yuriko and ranked, and he likes to sneak stuff around, especially the Cassiopeis and Puma Pirates with Commandos Para, that especially on this map as well, and that's really his key move, I guess you could say.
Yeah, definitely. Six Cassiope's coming down the north, but Echo is gonna fall to this Moderna's AN if Sakura keeps moving up here. There's really nothing to defend. A 1A5 and Mistral not gonna do anything against this. Calling in a VAB now, but you know the Milan isn't gonna do that much unless this Moderna goes down, but it
Which it
doesn't.
doesn't. It seems like it's really now a race between the Cassiopeis finishing off the two red CVs or Sakura being able to kill both Guinari CVs. First one should go down any second. It's spotted. Both tanks miss. Oh, these MAD4ANs just not hitting in this match.
There, finally,
Finally.
the Madonna misses again, but the AN does clean it up. This 2A5 down the south is just doing nothing. It's just sitting there. I guess it's like locking down the spawn route,
It's
though.
not even that. It's way too deep into the forest to shoot at anything. It's literally doing nothing at the moment. Probably not even spotting what's coming in.
Yeah, if he moves up north a little
No,
bit,
he's
right?
no,
He
he's
can
moving.
split off the Cassiopei's and move down south, take out both
Oh,
CVs, and then if Sakura starts trying to spawn A, the 2A5 can just snipe it out.
that
2017
yeah.
coming to gold. Buying
That
CV's a win.
that
Oh, what a saving
MI17
grace!
buy that was possibly the saving grace for Sakura, because I don't think that one Saba will be enough to stop all these six Kasaipis unless they bunch up too much, which they don't seem to do. So that
Should have really
MI17
split them
buy,
though.
I think he bought them before he spotted those Kasaipis. So
Yeah,
that
he
was
did.
really his saving grace. If he didn't bought it, he
Yeah, and look at
probably
this.
will
The AI
would
being
lose this.
spawned, instantly getting killed by the 2A5. Sava should go down. Oh, no, he's attack moving. Don't
But the
attack move.
Saba has to reload. If he's quick enough, he will get the hotel CB.
He's not even going for it. He's just. Oh,
Oh
no,
no,
now
it's
he is.
shooting. Come on, kill the Saba. No. Oh god,
It's like,
Cassiopeis for once not being OP at all.
that
That's
that was the most poorly executed Cassiope rush I've seen in my life. Oh Christ Almighty! The one great thing about Cassiope is that it doesn't need it has no angle. It can fire no matter where it's like moving almost. So you should just like move them. Never give them the attack move command like that,
yeah.
because then they slow down, they decelerate, they try to aim the gun. When if you just like clicked behind the Sava, they would have all rushed it and killed in like 5 seconds. And now this game is completely over for Guanati. I expect to see the GG.
Oh, that was really poor. That was really poor played overall by Guanati. Like the idea he tried to. Oh,
Oh,
the
they got
2F5. Side shot after all. What a joke, dude.
the last possible second, the AN finally gets the side shot after
Oh.
missing like what 3 times. How is this guy Lieutenant Colonel?
I know.
Okay, all right. Well, in either case, very well played by Sakura. I think the excellent tag was very well deserved here. Guanati, dude, he must have been drunk. That's the only explanation I can think of.
Let's give him the doubt and say he was drunk and he's not a bad player. It's yeah.
Okay. Yeah, let's give him the benefit of the doubt because I know I've actually played worse than that in the past few days actually. So well played by Sakura. Commiserations to Guanati. I hope that shit you were high on was really good. Hit me up. Send us an email. Tell us what you were having.
Especially
I'm really
Firestarter.
quite interested.
I think he will
Yeah,
be
of
very
course.
interested in it.
We definitely need some of your AT gems, but I think that's enough for this game. This was a bit of a short one, so this will be a two-parter.
Yeah.
We'll come back at you right in like a minute,
In a
and then we'll
moment.
jump right into the second one. See you guys later.
So yeah. And into the second match, hell in a very small place. How do you pronounce that? Gav's
How do I
apathy?
pronounce
Yeah, Gav's apathy. Let's call him apathy.
Gov's Apathy, yeah, versus Rockulf. We do have Baltic versus Entente, two of the most balanced factions in this game right now. Should be a very interesting one because both, I'd say both are pretty good on this map. Well, honestly, to be fair, both are pretty good on every map. But
Yeah.
you know, especially for this map, I think Entente is pretty good. In Gulf, they have very, very strong IVs. I think BVPs probably perform a bit better than KTs, and I just like the general good AP infantry for forest fighting. So Should be an interesting match, I think. I'm kind of curious as to what's going to happen.
Yeah,
Apathy, very, very quick on deployment, as it looks like.
looks like he doesn't play that for the first time. Same happens with me as well. If I play it like that, I know how to play and play it on the map as well. The deployment always goes fairly quickly, but I have the feeling that we won't see the standard golf battle of fire support, Yugo fire support versus Baltic infantry, anything like that. There must be something special happening here, and I don't know. I have the feeling we'll see a push straight to Delta from Alpha.
Could very well be the case. I mean, Charlie Push is actually quite popular, especially if you don't. I know a lot of people don't really like to play the golf grind, which almost always lasts like 30 odd minutes. So you see the Charlie Push happen a lot. You saw, a few days ago, Val ended my existence with a Delta push right down from the road of Alpha. Entente, is pretty good for pushing Charlie, I'd say. You got the Madani, got a lot of fire support, so that could very well be the case. I'm just really, really curious as to what's going to happen here because Apathy seems pretty like split across all sides. It looks like he wants to go for Golf, Fox, and maybe even Bravo.
Yeah, maybe playing safe, trying to get a hold everywhere, and then later on try to push somewhere. What is the Mönkie? What is this unit? Oh, that's the ATV.
Wait, what? What are you talking about? The
The
Humvee
quad
thing,
in
the
Delta,
Jeep?
at the top of Delta. Yeah, that's the quad. I mean, I haven't used it at all, but it's a vehicle with very good optics and good stealth. It's the only vehicle I think that has good stealth. So I haven't tried it, but in theory it's not even that bad. I think it's fast and has basically infantry
Doesn't have two
stealth.
HP.
It has like 2 or 3. No, it has 10 HP.
What?
I mean,
I
it
could
does.
have sworn it had two HP.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it used to have like 2 or 3 or something like. Oh no, did I fuck up? Oh no, it
No,
has
it
three.
has
I
three
fucked up. I
HP.
fucked up.
Look at the unit
Yeah,
card.
yeah.
Yeah,
I looked at the wrong one. It has 3.
so weird. I think it's the only unit in the game that actually has three HP.
It looks so cool.
It looks like a unit from Command and Conquer almost. Like look at this, just a guy on a bike.
It's pretty. I think we have a thumbnail.
Yeah, I think so. Oh my god, like 150 points being bought instantly from our Entente player. Maybe he wasn't really quite ready.
Yeah.
Kara Mustis. Oh wow, a lot of interesting choices from our Baltic player, I'd like to say. Actually, I think it might be the other way around. We're getting a push from Delta into Alpha, I think. It almost looks like.
Well, not quite. I think he wanted to go for that forest right at Foxtrot near the town. I mean, if you get into the town, that's at the side of Bravo, right at the opposite side of the river, you're definitely in a good position, but you don't see that very often, so I don't know whether that will work out or help him
If he could
much.
get these bikes into the town in the middle, it would be absolutely devastating
Oh,
for
that
the
would
red
be
players. Yeah.
huge. He just has to watch out if he wants to reinforce it that the enemy doesn't have any infantry there. And yeah, that's really private purgatory. Both have units in position, but neither of them are unloading them at the moment. So that's really a match between two rookies, I guess we could call it.
Yeah. What's that line? Finally, a match between privates and not two retarded staff officers.
I never heard that.
Really? This
No.
Nico's I don't think they might win against the Special Uni actually.
They were
Actually, Special Uni.
moving.
Yeah, but the panic, they're moving. Yeah, actually,
Yeah,
it's kind of
okay.
a
Yeah, the specialty were
probably
shooting
win.
at the one with like 8 or 9 HP instead of the one that was on 1 HP, which means that the one on 1 HP can basically shoot for nearly full efficiency. Uh, so it's,
Oh, I love
yeah.
this. I love this. This is such a fire starter move. Look at Alpha. Look at the Snezhka being spawned. Detract. Oh, I love this game, dude.
That's really
I
unfortunate.
wonder, like, I wonder. Wait, Firestarter designed this map, didn't he?
I think he did.
He
Yeah, he did, he
he put
did.
a spawn where the units come in through the forest. That's genius, Firestarter. I love
Thanks,
you so
Firestarter.
much. Good job. Good job. You're a great map designer.
We're proud of you.
You're
Yugichin
goddamn
should really
ruthless.
hire you and fire FLX once and for all.
Look at this. Look at this. Just 200 points worth of infantry coming down the road here. But I'm still not quite sure What's gonna happen? Something interesting must be happening soon. Maybe these infantry can honestly just fast move into Delta at this point. There's not much stopping them.
I mean, at the same time, Apathy could just fast move into Alpha. That's not much stopping him either. Only the part of Brancy could possibly shoot over the river if there's some tanks trapping. I'm not sure if that's short enough, but there's really a lot of stuff in Bravo, and he could just. He's not moving them up at all, not even probing to see what's going on. So we really,
Yeah,
really
this is
see
something you
some.
see. Yeah, you see this a lot from like lower ranked players where they kind of have this idea of a line drawn in the sand of where their unit should be and where the enemy's unit should be, and then once they're there, they just kind of expect to be fighting. So if nothing comes, they just stay there and they don't move.
Yeah. Oh,
I guess
Apathy.
it kind of makes sense from Apathy's perspective since he is taking +2, but yeah.
Apathy move. Oh no, okay. For a second, I thought these 4XAs he had at the top were driving around into the flank of Alpha, but he's actually buying them for the Bravo sector. So nothing sneaky going on there as well.
And Rakov actually is buying 3 progress for base defense before buying the Echo CV. So, oh, but these spikes in this town, this is gonna be nasty. This is
Oh,
just,
there we
oh my
go.
god.
Totally balanced unit.
Look at that speed, dude. Look at that speed. Jesus
And the
Christ.
MPBs are just sitting there. I
This is
mean,
gonna be so awkward. You can't reinforce Alpha, and even if you spawn for Echo, you gotta be careful on which road your units take. These spikes are gonna lock down everything. If Rakov doesn't do something about it, but he's buying a CV now. He's got a lot of units down south, so maybe he can make something happen here. But honestly, doesn't look very good for our friend Rakov.
though he's really just overrunning Apathy at the south here. So, but there's reinforcements coming. If he plays it defensively, Apathy here just first reinforcer gets into the town and tries to defend against all these forces there for now. He should be able to defend his CV there, but yeah, not that's just a shit ton of stuff there.
The Monkey coming up now. The guy in the quad
Oh,
coming in to scout for the spikes and the Jakari. Look at him. Look at him in there. He's so cute. These
sitting in
X's
the
could maybe
bush.
just fast move into the cliff and then kill everything with wrist shots, honestly.
hmm Yeah, especially the Sab and the the Dyna. Dyna's showing sight. I mean, you never know. Moving up the XA and the T55 in Foxtrot at the same time should really deal with pretty much everything that's in there. Saba could
Look at
also
just the
just.
amount of infantry down south, though. This is absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah, Carry sent no chance. Most City Town should be able to fend at least fend off some of these IFVs. But yeah, that's what I meant. He should have unloaded the carry into the town and just defended that for now with the XAs in the back to give fire support. There's a kid
Ooh, the
MI8.
Jastreeb. Haven't seen this unit in a while.
I haven't seen that unit at all so far. I mean,
I remember when Yuga first came out, a lot of people liked to use the smiley face rocket pod because it looks so cute.
oh yeah, that's the Saber, I think.
Yeah.
It's actually a fairly useful unit because it's
Yeah, you
pretty
just
good at
never
shooting down
forget.
helicopters.
It's not quite as good as the L15M, but it's nearly there.
Yeah, close. But we see the same thing happening for Apathy. Apathy is in a very good position, but he's just not moving up with his Menkia, with his XAs. These XAs could just. He doesn't even have to fast move, just right click into Echo and they will kill the CV because there's nothing stopping them.
Well,
Okay,
he's definitely gonna kill the CV coming from Alpha, which is just I don't know. Maybe he forgot about the spikes. Maybe he didn't think they'd take this route, but this CV's gonna die.
yeah.
And yeah. See, at this point, right? Apathy just needs to keep defending here. He can just keep buying infantry for Gulf, and then he'll just win because he's got the town. See if he dies to the KTs even because the spikes are a bit below the town, a bit out of position. They should be one block up at the very least. But yeah, all he needs to do right now is defend, and he'll win.
Mm-hmm. Taking a +1 for already has 217 points after just 7.5 minutes. Rakov now buying his V for golf since he realized, oh, my Bravo CV died. I guess I need it for another zone. Maybe he should have just. Oh god, the server. Maybe he should rather invest into something that gets the shit out of the town and the units that are between Fox, Bravo, and Echo. But the Saga will just die like all the other shit that's driving there.
Yeah, these KT's gonna get so much work done, and I think Rokov is just falling into that trap where he sees, oh my god, he's +1. I need to buy CV to stop this bleed. Meanwhile, he's getting fucked in every single possible sector, except maybe mid, because
I
Apathy has
mean,
just decided I'm not gonna go for mid. Apparently, I'm just gonna stay here.
he can just grind out all the shit that Rakov is buying. He doesn't even have to go. All the reinforcements will just get killed anyways. And the M117 that spawned M1107 rather seems to take the same route as the Sava that just drove
Oh
there.
god. Oh
These
god, that's gonna be
XAs.
sad.
Oh god. Oh no,
No.
no, no.
He's going
Okay,
down south. Yeah, he's fine. He's fine.
luck.
Whew. Not quite as bad as it could be, but not very good either, I would say.
Yeah, these Rask. Oh god, Raska Sin Korima. They really paid off. Shot both of the squads. One of them died just now. Shot all the ammunition. So they, and as we see, there's no infantry left. So they really paid off by the looks of it.
I kind of like how Apathy is buying Shock Recon in Pumas as his grinding infantry.
I, th-
That's kind of curious.
I think he's
But
playing motorized actually. Oh,
yeah,
I see. I'm not sure. Yeah, I think he is.
yeah,
He's a carrier on
yeah,
veteran
that
at the
makes
top.
sense.
Yeah, he's playing motorized, which is interesting.
I mean, it makes sense.
Yeah,
I've seen a lot of people say like say that Baltic Moto could be pretty good, or at least try it out. But from like what I've seen in my experience, Baltic Moto is just Baltic Front without super heavies.
yeah.
Like yeah, Baltic Front already plays like motorized, so
Like
if you're
motorized with
like
super
going
heavies, right?
motorized, yeah, exactly, like motorized with super heavy. So if you go motorized, all you're really doing is yeah, sure you get a bit more veterancy, but you get a bit more infantry, but you've lost out so hard on the super heavy that it's like not even worth it. The playstyle's the exact same, you just have a worse deck.
Oh, more stuff for the XIs to feed on. Two M60 PBs, probably proletarian in them. There's the Yastreb coming in again. What's it going for though? I think he's trying to fight position the town, maybe? Oh, the Sergeys. I mean,
He didn't even kill them. Wait, the Zashred spits napalm?
yeah, it has two types of rocket bots. It has like 24
Huh.
something normal ones and like 6 napalm ones, I think. It's kind of interesting.
Cool. I never even noticed that before
Yes,
because I've never
6
seen this
napalm ones
unit.
and 24 normal ones.
That actually looks really cool on the map. Like it's
Yeah,
not
but
even killing
look at the
shit though.
XAs. Yeah, it's not killing shit. But they're panicked
No,
now, so
look
they
at
might
this.
actually lose to the BVPs
Look
now.
at the Sargays. They're 5 HP and they didn't die.
But at least they're
That was
panicked.
like a direct hit too. Yeah, at least they're panicked.
Okay, the XAs. Firing computer reset on the one, but the other BVP makes short work of that. Well, that's the 30 points worth of XAs killed. Now, what about the 40 points of spikes in the town?
And now the 110 points worth of CV and Golf gonna die to the Ericos
Oh
right
god.
there. I think and another CV coming off right off the bat as the CV down south dies.
Oh,
I think Rockoff is a Firestarter fan. It must be
yeah, just
because
he's
it's just
behind the
buying more CVs,
ground.
you know?
He behind the
Yeah,
ground is seems to be the perfect time to buy a CV for him. When he was ahead in
yeah.
golf, he was just buying more infantry instead. So, yeah, really fan of Firestarter.
It's okay. It's okay. I don't blame him for losing this game. Then, if I spent all my time watching Firestarter games, I'd just lose every match too. This is why you should only watch real pro players like myself or Pen. I think you'd be a lot better. So remember to unsubscribe from Firestar's channel. You don't need to
Yeah,
watch this shit. Look at this.
and
This is what watching Firestar's channel gets you. This is the type of game you play when you watch Firestar's channel.
yeah, looking at apathy, you can really see what happens when you take the coaching lessons by Patton for just $50 per hour. He's just wrecking Rukov. And there are
Oh
the
god.
spikes.
There are the spikes.
Yep.
Goodbye. I wish this game had like recon kill list where it gives you like a spotting kill, because this Monkija would be on elite right now. He would have like 2 pages of kills. Jastrib coming back in. Maybe he'll get the spikes? Nope. Didn't even do 1 damage to the Ikari! Oh my god! The rocket pot, like, whiffs completely. What the heck? And this game is over. I don't know. That was painful to watch. It's also even more painful since Razzmann still has his mic muted, but hey. Rockoff's just getting wrecked, honestly. You can easily see. It's just... it's always kind of painful when that happens, I guess.
Yeah.
Welcome back?
How long was I muted?
For like 30 seconds, actually. Since the
Okay.
game, yeah, it wasn't too bad. I was just sitting here all by myself trying to awkwardly make things interesting, which I'm never really good at, but hey.
At least, at
It was just a
least, at
massacre,
least
really.
that happened in
At
the
least.
game today. That
At
if
least.
there was nothing too special in the game, then at the very least there was that.
Yeah, exactly. But honestly, like, what advice can you give Rockoff? Don't buy that many CVs. I think that's the moral of this story right here.
Yeah,
Just
and just
take it easy on the CVs.
yeah, definitely. I'm not even joking, but I think that might actually be Firestarter influence. It's just really a typical Firestarter move. When you're in a bad position, when the enemy is ahead, he buys CVs. I don't know why, but yeah, and be more aggressive with your stuff. Probe a bit, especially at the top. He just did nothing with the units at the whole time when he had just could just go. He could just drive into the spawn with the IVs he had there. So I don't know.
Yeah, definitely so. It looked like he was also never really quite sure what to buy, and when you lose important parts of the map, try to take them back. Don't just give them up like that. When he lost that town, he really needed to try and maybe buy a bomber, buy some infantry to try and push that back, because losing that town is just it's GG. You can't get up north. Mid is under threat, and so much of your stuff can just get easily sniped. So a lot of mistakes from Rockoff. Fair play for Apathy. He did do an okay job, I think, at defending the south and getting the town in mid. So I guess it's a learning experience for both players, I guess. So I think that's it from us for this episode.
Yeah.
And yeah, remember to subscribe to Firestarter's channel. And yeah, we'll see you guys next time with, I believe, the 6th episode of Private Purgatory.
See ya, guys. He also seems to really prepare for a potential healer rush. We have two Mistral, VBL Mistrals, two Mistrals in VABs, and a Gepard A2, a Celtic, a lot of anti-air. So he's really playing safe here, possibly expecting a healer rush.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's not surprising, especially when you get a somewhat of a. Oh boy, here we go. Sakura starting the game with 900 points in reserve, taking a lesson from Random himself. And.
I think you fucked up.
And. Oh, I know what's wrong. I know what's wrong. I'm so sorry.